What is up, everybody? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Um, just be forewarned, there is another video on this topic coming out for tomorrow's New Year's Day. And I'll talk a little bit more about that. But, about, I think it was on Tuesday. It was on Tuesday, when I did that Xbox video, and then this guy in the comment section says, "You've been nominated for 2017 Corporate Slave Awards." And I'm like, "Oh, that's an interesting topic, interesting comment." And at first I thought it was just a comment. I didn't actually think it was an actual thing. And then shout out to Mr. Cyclonus 245. He actually showed me the graph of what that person was actually referring to, and I'm like, I made the top 10 of 2017 corporate slaves. What the fuck? And there's a whole bunch of people on this list. I'm gonna read them off to you, and then I'm gonna give my in-depth opinion if this list even in the way that it's graphed even makes sense. So for number 1, we have Mr. Crap Gamer. No surprise there. Number 2, we got Next Gen 720. No surprise there. Number 3, we got Dr. Tree. Number 4, we got Kid Smooth. No surprise there. Number 5, we got Dealer. I kind of have a little problem with that. Number 6, we have Livewire. No surprise there. Number 7, we got Broken Games. Number 8, we got D. The one. Shout out to D. The notorious. Nintendo Switch is gonna be 4K. I kind of have an issue with that. I don't really necessarily agree with that. Number 9, we got myself, which is Mr. T Reaper or P Reaper, whichever you prefer to call me. And number 10, we got K Mega. I got an issue with that too. Number 11, we got J Tech. I don't really watch J Tech, so I don't really understand. Number 12, we got Bland Drew. I think I'm saying that actually right. Number 13, we got Colt Eastwood. Now, this motherfucker, I'm sorry, but this motherfucker, shout out to Colt, he deserves to be higher up in this list. Number 4, we got Mooch. Mooch also deserves to be higher up in that list. Number 15, Tim Dog. Yo, Tim Dog, legit, on Twitter, is legitly Phil Spencer's best friend. So I think he should be higher up. And number 16, we got Player Essence. And I'm reading this all off a list. So the people on this list, I find this immensely funny. First of all, like my video says tomorrow, I'm honored that you even consider me a corporate slave. Whoever made this, in this graph, I'm pretty sure you actually don't know what the definition of what you're actually calling us actually is. But I think it's funny because I put this in Bang Bang, and one of the big guys in Bang Bang is like, just because you play Xbox makes you a corporate slave. And I'm like, no, it's not the fact that we play Xbox. It's the concept of the messages that we produce, and the message that we send to the community that everybody thinks we're corporate slaves. I think this is all funny, by the way. But the people on this list, some of these people deserve to be here, then others people do not. First of all, when I did that little stunt last New Year's Day, I kind of knew I was gonna land on this list regardless. So doing that stunt kind of yeah, that was kind of like a given. They were actually gonna do that. You kind of can't really get more corporate slaves than what I did to that PlayStation. But as I say, in the video tomorrow, I technically don't fit this definition anymore. But I digress. Sorry. So the people on this list, like K Mega, I don't necessarily consider him an actual corporate slave. I don't consider him one. D, I don't really consider him a corporate slave either. But I'm like, on this list, like, they have no PlayStation guys. They have no ponies on this list. And I'm like, the hell? You're gonna make corporate slaves, like, include everybody. I'm like, yo, where's Porter Rock? Yo, where the fuck is Porter Rock on this list, yo? Porter Rock, you deserve to be on this list. Yo, Kaleidoscope deserves to be on this list. Mr. 100, got denied for, he was, telling me, it was, the second year in the row. And I'm like, the fuck? Why is Mr. 100 on this list? Cyclonus 245. Yeah, that guy deserves to be be recognized. But you know, and then now crap. I'm not denying. Number one makes total sense. I'm not saying that doesn't make sense, but it's just kind of funny that it's like if you're gonna pick somebody, like pick someone less obvious. Next gen, I kind of like half and half with that, but it's just kind of funny. But the funny part is like I don't even think Mooch actually deserves to even be on this list anymore. But again, that's a conversation for another time. And then, like I said, Tim Dog is like Twitter Microsoft's best friend, so I think he should be higher up in this list. But I guess in 2018 the graph is actually gonna be completed, and we'll see who actually won for 2017. But again, like I said, I'm actually honored that I actually made this list. Because I was just, it was kind of funny. I was at work and I was like, yo, high five. I actually made Corporate Slave of 2017 nominees. That's awesome. But no, like when I saw that video on when I saw that comment last week, I thought the guy was just giving me a compliment or a comment. I didn't actually think he was being seriously he's like, yo, you made nominee, and I'm like, thank you. I take that as a compliment. But I didn't actually know it was an actual legit thing. And I was like, what the fuck is this? But, yeah. So, like, yep. T Reaper, number 9. Who number 9? Who number 9? I'm number 9. By the way, I'm recording this massively early because I am visiting my parents' house right now. Yo, everybody who heard me complain about my parents' television, this is my parents' downstairs television. And legit, that's actually where the fuck I sleep when I stay here. But quick update before 2018 videos roll. I changed my hours at my job, so I actually I'm gonna be working 12 to close on Thursdays and Fridays, and 6 to close on Saturdays and Sundays, which means I will have less time on Xbox. Shout out to everybody on my Twitter feed who took that poll for me. I know everybody everybody's took the hell no option. I appreciate that, but in this comment section, do you agree with this list? Do you not agree with it? Do you think it's stupid? Also, in my comment section below, give me a honest, decent reason why you think the P Reaper, the famous P Reaper, cannot quit multiplayer gaming. Please leave that in my comment section. I would love to hear your thoughts. I would love to hear the comments because I'm kind of curious. Oh, also, do you actually know who's not on this list that actually deserves to be here? Is actually Salty. Shout out to Salty and Nick Fury. Yo, I watched this show last night. It was actually pretty interesting. Only after when I was done watching them and then I watched Drifter's video on what they were talking about, did I actually understand what they were actually talking about. But, it was actually kind of interesting. But yeah, Salty's that rising star and he's not even recognized. I'm like, yo, that's not fair. That's just not fair. But I don't know if Salty would necessarily fit that category or not. But yeah, so I've gone on for too long. Everybody, I hope you guys all have a wonderful New Year's Eve. Don't get too drunk. And make sure that you drive safe and party hard. And the ball drops at midnight tonight. So, I'll see you guys in 2018. And watch out for my video tomorrow morning because it's going to be Halo gameplay. And it's going to be more in depth about why I actually do not deserve to be on this list. But pieces, deuces. Oh, and shout out to the young Kano. I enjoyed your video, man. But I have a little thing to actually rant about at a later date. So I'll leave that for 2018. Everybody, have a happy New Year's. And if I don't see you, Happy New Year. Peace.